What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope you like this video. This is going to be Big Brother Season 24, Episode 30, rant and review. So, we know that it is eviction night, okay? Taylor and Alyssa are on the block, and at this point, it looks like Taylor has one vote, Alyssa has one vote, and Monty is probably going to have to give us a tiebreaker. But what's interesting is that at the beginning of this episode, I thought Taylor had Brittany's vote and Alyssa had Turner's vote. Let's see how it turned out. Now, some interesting things went down in the house this week, okay? We have a little, I'm not going to call it a showmance. I'm going to call it a lustmance. Because honestly, do I think that Taylor and Monty are going to have this great romance? No. I think Taylor and Monty have been stuck in this house for 70 days. And at one point, they kind of looked at each other and was like, you kind of cute. And he said, you kind of cute too. Maybe we can make things interesting for the next couple of weeks. Because I think they like each other enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I could be wrong though, because they do make a cute couple. You know, I wasn't really feeling Monty in the beginning because I felt like Monty was throwing Taylor under the bus and was believing what Paloma was telling him, and I ain't really like that. But baby, that was 3 months ago. We in a better place now, okay? We are in a better space. But Taylor and Monty started hanging out a little bit this week, and they both kind of started feeling some things, some little tangling things, and they were up in the bed together, up in the HOH room, and he, you know, he said, do you want to cuddle? And she said, I don't know if you want to cuddle. And he said, well, you can come over here. And she said, well, you can come over here. So he slid on over, and she slid on over. And next thing you know, they was kissing. And they was kissing. I think they was doing a little touching and feeling too. They might have did more than that, but I wasn't watching all that closely. So they're playing it smart though. They playing it real smart. Child, Alyssa came upstairs. Taylor jumped away from Monty so fast, child, and she was smooth with it because it didn't look obvious, right? And they've been, you know, sneaking little kisses and little smooches here and there. I've been seeing it on the live feeds, but they keeping it low, at least for now. I don't know how long they're gonna be able to hide it, but for now they keeping it real low. They keeping it between me and you. Now, while all of this is going on, Brittany is feeling some kind of way because Brittany feels like she's odd man out. Brittany, you are odd man out. You know why you're odd man out, Brittany? Because you spent all summer playing Michael as your final two, and you really didn't put a lot of investment into building these other relationships. The other reason why you're odd man out is because for the last 2 weeks since Michael left, you have been spiraling. You have been jumping all around the house, going from person to person to person, exposing everybody else's game to everybody else. Oh, well, you know, this person has an alliance. Oh, you know, this person has an alliance. Well, you know what this person said. Oh, you know what this person said. So yes, you are odd man out, not because everybody's being mean to you, but because you've kind of created a situation where people can't trust you, and people don't really want to, you know, extend themselves because they don't know if you're going to turn around and repeat everything they just said. So Brittany took the fact that Taylor has been hanging out with Monty as, oh, well, you were only my friend when you needed my vote or you needed me to save you. And now that I'm no longer in a position of power or any type of influence, you done went on to the next person. So she's in her feelings a little bit. And Alyssa did exactly what she was supposed to do. She swooped right on in and said, girl, well, you know, I would never do that to you. Well, you know, both of us are sort of on the outside looking in. Let's band together, and maybe the two of us, we can make it happen. Now, Alyssa sort of felt like she already had Turner's vote because her and Turner have been so close the whole season. They've been best friends in the house the whole season. And she's like, listen, if I didn't need you before, I need you now. And so she pretty much thought she had Turner's vote. Although he was sort of throwing hints at her to let her know, you might not be as safe as you think you are. But I can't really say you're not safe, but you're probably not really safe. Don't get too comfortable. So Alyssa was able to successfully flip Brittany, but unfortunately, Turner, Taylor, and Monty had made an agreement. And essentially the agreement was, if I put Taylor up instead of you, Turner, you don't vote her out. And Turner actually kept his word. So tonight we get to the vote, and Brittany votes to vote Taylor out, but Turner voted Alyssa out, which I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of shocked by it. But Turner's like, it's too late in the game for me to be breaking promises and not following through with what I said I'm going to do. And he's right. Like, at this point, that, you know, people have short memories when it comes to certain things. So if you had, you know, double crossed somebody back in week 2, week 3, people probably would have moved on and forgot about it. But now, just like Alyssa was pissed. So it came down to Monty being the tiebreaker. Well, baby, Monty damn sure ain't about to vote out his little show lust mans. I'm calling it a lust mans. He ain't about to vote his lust mans out, even though I think he wouldn't have voted Taylor out anyway. So we have our final 4. It is Brittany, Taylor, Monty, and Turner. Now Alyssa is upset and she's hurt because Turner is the person that voted her out, and she was like, you know, me and him have been close the whole summer, and of course she just didn't see that coming. And I feel that way too. Like, if I were her, I would feel hurt and betrayed. And Turner, that ain't a good look with her getting ready to walk into that jury house. Okay, that is not a good look. But I definitely understand. I understand the play. So we have our head of household, and for once they don't make us wait. Like, you know, this season they've been doing a whole lot of those. You know, we just gotta wait and see, and or find out on, you know, the internet. But this, Julie had a little fashion show for us, and then they asked them questions based on her fashions. I said, Taylor, this is your competition to win, honey. If anybody know fashions and pay attention to fashions, honey, it's you, okay? It is you. And at the end of the day, Taylor won. Taylor is the new head of household. Now listen. That has guaranteed her a final 3 spot. She gets to make the nominations. Probably, I can't say absolutely, probably is going to be Turner and Brittany. Now, we don't know what happens with the veto. We don't know what happens with conversations that are going to happen and deals that are going to be made. But if I had to take a guess about who goes on the block, Brittany and Turner. If I had to take, and as far as the veto, just because Turner has 1 veto, listen, anything is possible. But if I had to make a prediction, I say it's Turner, Monty, and Taylor on finale night. Don't know though. Anything can happen. It's anybody's game. Let me know what y'all think. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.